everyone already has a favorite full-size truck. But we've figured out which one is actually the best.
Most truck buying advice will tell you about horsepower numbers, towing capacity, and feature lists. And that's fine if you plan on returning your truck in 3 years. But if you want a truck you buy once, a truck your son or daughter inherits and puts another 100,000 miles on, watch this full video. My grandfather bought one truck in his entire life. One. Drove it for 22 years, sold it still running, and used that money toward his retirement. That's the kind of purchase I want to help you make today. Today we're counting down 12 pickup trucks built to last a lifetime, ranked from genuinely solid to the ones owners are still driving at 300,000 miles and counting. The last 3 you should consider buying. Number 12, Honda Ridgeline. I know what you're thinking. That's not a real truck. And if your definition of a real truck involves a body-on-frame chassis and a fifth-wheel hitch, you're right. The Ridgeline isn't that. But if your definition of a real truck includes starting every single morning for 15 years without drama, the Ridgeline has a serious case to make. The 3.5-liter V6 underneath is the same basic architecture Honda has been running in the Pilot, the Passport, and the Odyssey for years across millions of vehicles. It's not trying to do anything new. It's just doing what it already knows how to do, reliably, for a very long time. Owner communities for the Ridgeline are notable for one thing: high mileage reports with no catastrophic failure stories attached. You find owners at 180,000, 200,000 miles talking about nothing more dramatic than routine maintenance. That kind of testimony doesn't come from marketing. It comes from a powertrain that was never overreaching in the first place. It won't be the truck that impresses people at the trailhead. It will be the truck you're still driving when everyone else is on their 3rd replacement engine. Number 11, Nissan Frontier. Here's what makes the Frontier interesting in 2026. It's one of the few trucks in the midsize segment that didn't chase complexity, and it shows. The current 3.8-liter V6 is a naturally aspirated engine. No turbochargers. No hybrid system layered on top. No dual-clutch transmission trying to manage torque it wasn't designed to handle. Just a straightforward, proven powertrain paired with a 9-speed automatic that owner communities consistently describe as smooth and predictable. When you browse Frontier owner forums looking for the disaster stories, the engine seizures, the transmission replacement loops, the catastrophic electrical failures, they're mostly not there. What you find instead are owners talking about high mileage, asking about tire rotations, debating off-road accessories. That's a good sign. That's the kind of forum you want your truck to have. The Frontier isn't the most powerful truck on this list. It isn't the most feature-rich. But in a segment full of first-generation turbocharged engines and complex systems still working out their bugs, a truck that's simply proven and boring is worth a lot. Number 10, Ford Maverick with the 2.0-liter EcoBoost. The Maverick Hybrid gets a lot of attention, but the 2.0-liter EcoBoost version deserves its own conversation when it comes to long-term use. This engine has been running in Ford products across multiple platforms and millions of vehicles. The failure modes are known. The maintenance intervals are established. The aftermarket support is there. When you buy a truck with a genuinely proven engine, you're not just getting reliability today, you're getting a parts ecosystem and a repair knowledge base that will support you 10 and 15 years down the road. Owner feedback on the Maverick consistently highlights how little drama it generates. The unibody platform keeps the mechanical footprint manageable. The truck isn't trying to tow a boat and haul lumber and run a hybrid system simultaneously. It's sized and spec'd appropriately for what most truck buyers actually use their trucks for. And that match between capability and real-world use is a big part of why these trucks hold up. A truck that's never stressed is a truck that lasts. Number 9, Toyota Tacoma. The Tacoma's longevity case doesn't rest on spec sheets. It rests on one simple data point: the used market. Tacomas hold their value better than almost any other vehicle sold in America. Not just in the truck segment, across all vehicles. After 3, 4, 5 years of ownership, a used Tacoma sells for numbers that would be embarrassing to any other truck in the segment. That's not brand loyalty inflating prices. That's rational buyers in the secondary market making decisions based on a decades-long track record of durability. The current generation brought a new 2.4-liter turbocharged four-cylinder, which is newer technology with less long-term owner data behind it than the old 3.5-liter V6. That's worth acknowledging honestly. But the platform underneath, the suspension geometry, the frame engineering, the drivetrain, is mature and well understood. The Tacoma's reputation for lasting forever wasn't built by marketing. It was built by owners who drove them into the ground and then sold them to someone else who drove them into the ground again. That cycle doesn't happen with trucks that fall apart. Number 8. Ram 1500 Classic with the 5.7-liter Hemi. While Ram's new Hurricane twin-turbo inline-six is generating significant owner complaints about electrical failures and sensor issues in early production, complaints that are widespread enough in owner communities to be a real pattern, not isolated incidents. Their older 5.7-liter Hemi is doing something completely different. It's lasting. The Hemi is a pushrod V8 in a world that's moved on to turbocharged 4s and inline 6s, and in that context, its simplicity is a feature. No turbochargers to fail, no complex wastegate systems, no intercooler plumbing. Just a naturally aspirated V8 that makes power the way V8s have always made power, and keeps making it at 100,000, 150,000, 200,000 miles. Owner communities for the 5.7-liter Hemi are among the most confident in the full-size segment when it comes to long-term reliability testimony. The engine has a long enough real-world history at this point that high-mileage ownership patterns are well documented. Add in the Ram 1500 Classic's coil-link rear suspension, which no other full-size truck offers, and you get a truck that's both durable and genuinely comfortable to live with for the long haul. Number 7. Chevrolet Silverado 1500 with the 5.3-liter V8. The Silverado's reputation in 2026 is complicated, and it needs to be addressed honestly. The 6.2-liter V8 has drawn serious documented criticism, including a stop sale order involving manufacturing defects that was publicly reported and widely covered. That's real, and buyers should know it. But the 5.3-liter is not the 6.2-liter. This engine has been in continuous production and refinement across multiple generations of GM trucks. At this point, the 5.3-liter has accumulated enough real-world ownership data, millions of trucks, hundreds of thousands of long-term owners, that its durability profile is one of the most documented in the segment. Owner communities for the 5.3-liter Silverado are full of high-mileage testimony. 150,000 miles, 200,000 miles. Trucks that have been work vehicles their entire lives, still running. The dynamic fuel management system has its quirks, and the 10-speed transmission has drawn some criticism for shift quality. Those are real issues worth knowing about. But when it comes to the core question, will this truck still be running in 15 years? The 5.3-liter Silverado has a strong historical answer. Number 6. GMC Sierra 1500 with the 5.3-liter V8. Same engine, same durability case, but the Sierra earns its own spot because the ownership experience around that engine is meaningfully different from the Silverado in ways that matter over a long ownership period. The interior execution in higher Sierra trims is consistently rated above its Chevy twin by owners who've lived in both. The MultiPro tailgate, which sounds like a feature you'd use twice and forget, gets mentioned repeatedly in long-term ownership reviews as something that genuinely changes daily interaction with the truck. These aren't performance specs, but they're part of what makes a truck you actually want to keep forever versus one you're looking to replace. With the 5.3-liter anchoring the powertrain, you get all the long-term durability that engine has demonstrated across its ownership history, packaged in a truck with a premium-leaning execution that holds up over years of use. That combination puts it ahead of the Silverado on this list, not by much, but consistently. Number 5. Ford Ranger with the 2.3-liter EcoBoost. The 2.3-liter EcoBoost in the Ranger is one of the most field-tested turbocharged four-cylinders in the industry. It's been running in the Mustang, the Explorer, the Bronco, and the Ranger across global markets for years. The failure modes that early EcoBoost applications showed, carbon buildup on intake valves being the most discussed, have been progressively addressed through updated port injection configurations and revised maintenance guidance. What this means for long-term ownership is significant. When you buy a truck with an engine that's been running in multiple platforms across millions of vehicles, you're buying into a parts ecosystem and a repair knowledge base that will be there when you need it. A truck with a proven, common engine is a truck you can keep for 20 years. Owner feedback on the current Ranger generation is meaningfully more positive than earlier EcoBoost applications. High mileage reports are starting to accumulate in owner communities, and the pattern is encouraging. The global market validation the Ranger went through before reaching the American market gave Ford the opportunity to address first-generation issues before most US buyers ever encountered them. Number 4. Ford F-150 with the 5.0-liter V8. The F-150 platform is genuinely excellent engineering. The high-strength aluminum body, the fully boxed frame, the independent rear suspension. Ford got the fundamentals right. The problems that follow the F-150 in reliability discussions are almost entirely attached to the complexity that gets layered on top. Hybrid systems, turbocharged engines managing dozens of sensors, complex electrical architectures. The 5.0-liter Coyote V8 sidesteps all of that. This engine is in its 4th generation of development. Each iteration has refined the oiling system, the valve train, the machining tolerances. The result is an engine that owner communities treat with unusual confidence, not because it's flashy, but because it has years of high-mileage testimony behind it. Owners report 150,000, 200,000 miles of straightforward operation. The complaints you find about the 5.0 are minor compared to what's following the Power Boost and the EcoBoost variants. Put a 5.0-liter in a properly spec'd F-150, and you have a truck where the platform strengths are no longer being undermined by powertrain complexity. You have what the F-150 is supposed to be, America's best-selling truck, living up to the reputation that made it America's best-selling truck. Number 3. Toyota Tundra with the 3.4-liter twin-turbo, 2025 and later. This one requires an honest conversation about timing, because the early Tundra twin-turbo story is not a good one. Manufacturing debris in early engines led to documented failures and recalls. Toyota acknowledged this publicly. It affected real owners in serious ways. That's on record. But here's why the 2025 Forward Tundra earns a spot this high on a list about trucks you keep forever. Toyota responded correctly. Manufacturing process changes were implemented and documented. Owner reports from 2025 production trucks are tracking significantly better than the 2022 to 2024 cohort. The catastrophic failure pattern that defined early ownership is not appearing at the same rate in newer builds. And the owner community, which has every reason to be skeptical after the early experience, is acknowledging the improvement. When a manufacturer makes a serious mistake, acknowledges it publicly, fixes it at the manufacturing level, and then the owner community validates the fix in real time, that's the process working. The 3.4-liter twin-turbo, built to current spec, produces genuine performance numbers that the old Tundra could never match. The iForce Max hybrid variant makes power figures that would have been unthinkable from a Toyota truck 5 years ago, and the hybrid system has generated none of the reliability complaints that comparable setups from other manufacturers have produced. Toyota's long-term ownership reputation wasn't built on one generation. It was built on decades of getting it right. They had a bad start with this powertrain. The evidence says they fixed it. Number 2. Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro. The standard Tacoma is on this list for proven longevity. The TRD Pro is on this list because it does everything the standard Tacoma does and then validates it under conditions most trucks never face. Factory Fox shocks, skid plate coverage underneath, a transfer case tuned for genuine off-road use. This isn't marketing trim. These are components that get stressed in real environments, and the fact that TRD Pro owners are reporting the same high-mileage durability patterns as base Tacoma owners after running these trucks hard tells you something important about what's underneath. The TRD Pro owner community is one of the most active high-mileage truck communities on the internet. You find owners at 150,000, 200,000 miles who have wheeled these trucks seriously and are still talking about reliability. That's not anecdote. That's a pattern across a large enough owner base to mean something. The Tacoma's resale value advantage extends to the TRD Pro, which holds its value more aggressively than almost any other truck in the segment. That means if you ever do decide to sell, after 10 years, after 15, you'll get more back than you'd expect. A truck that lasts forever and retains its value is a truck that costs you less per mile than almost anything else on the market. Number 1. Ford F-150 with the 5.0-liter V8, work truck or XLT trim. The number 1 spot goes to a specific version of a truck we've already talked about, and the trim level matters more than it might seem. The F-150 5.0-liter in a work truck or XLT trim is the clearest example on this list of matching the right powertrain to the right platform, without the complexity that undermines both. No panoramic sunroofs with failing mechanisms, no massaging seats with failing motors, no 360-degree camera systems generating fault codes. Just a proven V8, a capable platform, and the features you actually need, built to last. Owner communities for base and mid-trim 5.0-liter F-150s are remarkable in the best way. These trucks accumulate miles in commercial and work use. Harder, more consistent use than most personal vehicles ever see, and they hold up. Landscapers, contractors, ranch operators, fleet buyers, the people who actually depend on their trucks for income and can't afford them to fail. These are the buyers who keep coming back to the 5.0-liter F-150. The dealer network is the largest of any truck manufacturer, which means parts availability and service access 10 and 15 years from now. The aluminum body resists rust in a way that steel-bodied competitors can't match over long ownership periods. The frame is engineered with a weight margin that gives it structural longevity under real workloads. This isn't the most exciting truck on this list. It's not the fastest or the most capable off-road or the most technologically impressive. But when you ask what truck you buy once and drive forever, the answer is a truck with a proven engine, a durable platform, a massive support ecosystem, and an ownership community that proves the case with hundreds of thousands of real miles. That's the 5.0-liter F-150. That's why it's number 1. So there you have it, 12 pickup trucks built to last a lifetime, ranked from solid to genuinely untouchable. And here's the pattern you probably noticed. The trucks at the top of this list aren't the newest, the most complex, or the most aggressively spec'd. They're the ones where the ambition matched the engineering, and where real owners with real miles have already proven it. What's the highest mileage you've put on a truck without a major repair? Drop it in the comments. I want to see the numbers.